proceed further. Okay, so the candlestick formation, the candlestick pattern, there will be two candle. One is bullish candle, one is the bearish candle. Okay, so this is the candle. If the bearish candle is in a red color, okay, and a bullish candle is in green color, so this we call a candlestick pattern, candlestick. Okay, and basically you can see for the bull, the below here will be the opening. This will be the opening price. At the end will be the closing price. So this is the movement. This is the opening when the candle is formed. It can, if you're looking at 5-minute chart, so the moment the candle is formed, it will open here. Let's say within that 5 minutes, if the price goes below from the opening, okay, then comes up to the opening level, it will create a shadow, or it will create a shadow. So when the price goes up and create within that 5 minutes, it created up, then it start come down before when the end of the 5 minutes, when it's closed around here. So if the price closes above the opening, that means the candle will turn green. Okay, if the price open, if the price close below the opening, the candle will turn red. So basically this is how the candlestick is formed. If you're looking at 1 minute chart, that means the candle is formed every minute. The candle is formed every minute. If you're looking at 5 minutes, that means the candle is formed every 5 minutes. Okay, so the 5-minute candle, if you take the 5 minute 1 minute candle, 5 candle, we join together, will become 1 candle in 5-minute chart. So that's how the thing, that's why you see the candle pattern on every chart will be different. Some will give you when you're looking at short time frame, like 5 minutes and 15 minutes, you can see a downtrend. But when you look at the longer time frame, it might show you a uptrend. Okay, it can show you uptrend. Okay, so this is the candle pattern that you need to look. Just 1 minute, guys. Okay, so this is how the candle pattern has been formed and all that. So you want to go on another thing. So this a bit in a deeper. So this is how the candlestick formed. That means that's the opening. Okay, the price open. When the price closes above the opening, okay, then the candle will turn green. Okay, and then it open again at the same place, then closes above the opening, then the candle turn green. So then the things repeat, repeat and open, close, red, open, close, red, open, close, red, then open, close, green, and open, close, green. So this we call the charting, the charting based on the candlestick. Okay, based on this candlestick. Okay, so how these we can see there's a lot of time frame. We got 1 minute, and every time frame there's a different function. Every time frame a different function. Okay, you want to trade, that's impossible for us to trade using a daily. If you are going like a daily trader, that means a day trader, we call it a day trader, like what we are doing now, or scalping and all that, you can't use daily candles pattern. You cannot use a daily time frame. Even you can't use weekly, you can't use monthly. And so basically daily, weekly, and monthly is only for investors, long-term investors. It's for the long-term investors. Okay, it doesn't suit for the short-term traders like us. Okay, even 4 hours, if you intend to hold the trade for a couple of days, or weeks, then we go for 4 hours or daily chart and all that. So what is our idea is that our idea is to trade and out of the market within a day. So the most best time frame that we can use is 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 5 minutes. This is the standard thing. So in 5 minutes and 15 minutes, you can identify, how the market will go. Maybe in 1 hour the market says bull, but in next 5 minutes or 15 minutes or couple of hours, another 2-3 hours, okay, so the market will give you a different trend. So where you can find that particular trend is on the 15 minute and 5 minute. That's it. So I have my own time frame. So my time frame is that I start trading at 4 o'clock and finish by 8 o'clock. That means I'm only trading on UK market. I just trading on UK market. Okay, the moment is 8 o'clock, I just close all my orders, and whatever profit I got a target, what I need to get, then finish done. That means I creating a consistency, consistency in my trading. Okay, so you can create. That's why I said you need to create your own consistency. So that's the reason I giving all that. That means my coaching, the way of I doing a coaching, is only the gathering of all my experience I gone through in this particular journey. And so that means, in fact, I giving you instead of you struggling to find a ways and means and all that, I giving you a simplicity, a shortcut for you to achieve. Instead of taking 5 years and all that, I can give you a shortcut. You can achieve your goals in next 1 year. Okay, so that is my goal, and that is my intention, doing so. Okay, so this is the time frame. I hope there's no much confusion on this particular time frame. Okay, so that's why I said it's impossible for you to trade using a daily. Okay, if you want to say, that's why I introduced with you a 5 minute and a 15 minute. And the thing that I'm going to tell you, the candlestick, you can use 1 hour. You can use 1 hour and start looking if you like to trade using a 1 hour chart and all that. And whatever that I'm going to give you, even you can use 4 hours as well. Okay, if you like to hold that particular trade for a period of more than 24 hours. Okay. Okay, this is the first candle. I think I've been informed you also. A lot of you asking when I get this particular candle, where that I need to enter my trade, where that I need to exit. Okay, so basically, so this is the bullish and engulfing candle formation, bullish engulfing candle. So you can use this one as your reversal candle pattern. That means a reversal candle pattern that happening at the region of your trend line, at the region at trend line, at the region where you mark your sell zone or buy zone, or you can look at this particular candle pattern, So this particular candle pattern will be much more effective. As I told you, I'm going to teach you how to trade. That means when you look this particular candle, okay, where is your buying position? Okay, doesn't mean that you straight away need to enter the buy here, because what's going to happen is that when you enter a buy here, the candle, this candle formation can be a failed one, and the price can go. That means you need a confirmation. When I got this particular candle, the confirmation, when the price goes above the tip of that candle here, that will be my buying position. That means that's indicate the price will go up. Okay, so this will be my buying position. Okay, then where is your exit? Your exit will be here. That means your exit will be here. This will be your exit. That means if the price goes here, this is my stop loss area. So this is my stop loss, because if you are trading using this bullish engulfing, then you need to follow the rules. You need to follow the rules. You cannot break. That means you need to know this is my buying position and this is my exit position. Okay, so it's all depend how many pips that this candle going to give. This where's your stop. I mean, you need to apply your money management accordingly, so that you don't run into losses. Okay, basically, if before you enter the trade, you need to calculate your loss than your profit. Okay, don't have a lot of people like to calculate their profit. Okay, the game, if you want to successful, you need to calculate on your losses. That means you need to anticipate your losses first. That's why I say risk. What a risk level that you're going to take, whether you're going to take 1 minute a risk, you know, or I mean, or you're going to take 1% risk or 2% risk or 3% risk. That means 3% of the equity that you're holding. 3% of equity you're holding, that can give you, if you're holding $100, that can give you a $30 loss. Understand not? And if you're looking at 1%, then the loss can be $10. But if you're looking at 1% will be $1. Okay, 3% like a $3. Okay, so that is your that means you need to have with $1 loss, 1% with having $100. That means every time your trade going to hit, because $100 stop loss is very minimum. So every time you will go in running losses. That's why I said equity is very important in trading. Okay, so don't become a daydreamer. With $100 you can make thousands of dollars. That's impossible. And say no. You see why I asking you to start with $100 to have a practice. You know, with a long, that means try to don't go for just practice on the 5 minute and try to get that means the moment you fine tune, you know, your entry level, you know, when you started doing practice, you need to do a lot of practice. You know, if you, let's say you started doing practice, after that for next 5 days you don't do anything. Understand? Another thing, by practicing in demo, that's why I asked you to come. This $100 is not for you to earn thousands of dollars. I want this $100 for you to practice. That means you need to face some kind of fees for yourself to practice. That's why I say open an account with $100 and practice on that $100, because that $100 will tune your mind, you know, your mindset, you know, all that. Because you have that kind of pressure, that kind of emotion. But in demo, you will never get that kind of emotion. So that's the reason that we need to start gradually on this trading and all that. Okay, so that's why I given to you, because I given to you everything and all that, you know, like other places that you go, you need to charge, you know, like 1,000 people are collecting 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, and you know, I giving more than that. Okay, instead of you are paying somebody 10,000, use that money as your equity. That is my main thing here. Equity, and start doing things on your own, you know. So that is the thing, you know, you need to pay something for yourself. So don't get panic if you lose, you know, don't give up. When I started going losers, losing and all that, and so you need to sustain, you need to fine tune, you know. That's how I grown in this industry, because I fine tune every time I make mistake, I fine tune, I do some research. I try to, you know, give you the best, you know, I give you the best thing that I can give you. So this is one of the candle pattern. So don't worry, don't at the moment I can pass this presentation to you all, you know, so that you can recall and come up certain thing. If you are fine, you can find all this internet as well. So I just giving you a shortcut, a run through, you know. So when you have this kind of candlestick, that will be your buying, and your out will be around here. Okay, based on you can use this one, even you can use any time frame, but the bigger time frame like 1 hour will give you a much more benefit on this particular candle. So this is called a tweezer bottom, you know, it's called a tweezer bottom. Okay, you can tweezer bottom. So you can see a green candle, then you can see another candle, okay, form where is not necessary to be same length or what, it can be slightly lower, something like that. You can see here and something. So when you find a candle something like this, which is similar in height, and even the wick is, the shadow is similar in length and all that, it can give you that's a kind of confirmation. That's a kind of confirmation that you need to look. So when you have this kind of candle pattern, you know, This is more like a rejection, reversal, you know, reversal going to happen. So when you find this kind of candlestick, okay, what you need to do, you wait for another candle. If the price overshoot, that means this will be, that means you can, the moment the price overshoot the tip of this, and that will be your buying position, and your exit will be tip here. The exit will be here. This will be your stop loss. This will be your stop loss, and this will be your entry to buy. So the moment you started earning some profit, then you are, this is using a tweezer bottom. When you find this tweezer bottom on the candle formation on the chart, so you can take the trade. Okay, this is, but before taking, don't blindly, a lot of people, you know, once they got this, they start straight away put a buy, but instead of the thing it can become a fake one, you know. See, tweezer bottom can be a fake one, and that's why I said, you know, you need to have a confirmation. Okay, all the candle works, but you need to have a confirmation. If you got additional confirmation when this thing is happening at the trend zone, at the support line and resistance line, and it gives you added benefit, added confirmation that that particular candle pattern is basically a good one, a good one. Okay, so this is another tweezer. Just now is a tweezer bottom, which is happened at the resistance. This is happened at the support. Okay, at the support level, basically you can find this as a support level, but at the resistance level you can see a tweezer top. You can see a tweezer top. Same thing, same formation, something like this, where you have a bullish candle, then you can see a bearish candle. So when you have this kind of candle, and so sometimes you can see this candle on the 15-minute chart, you know, on the rejection point, you know, when the price has started going up, when you see some kind of this candlestick formation, then this is a good sell. Okay, because it's coming, is the price need to reject to that support, you know, using as a the super trend and all that, you know, there's a support, dining support is being created there. So at that particular level, there's a price rejection might happen. So when you see this kind of say, oh, this is my sell, at least I can gain until it reaches to the support level. Okay, this is another way of finding out, you know, for you to enter the trade. Okay, enter the trade. Okay, so this is the tweezer top. That means you need to enter the sell at the moment the price passes the tip of the wick, and your stop loss will be here. That means there's no much stop loss. You can use this. Sometimes you can check on the 15-minute, it works. Okay, and where you want to find a rejection, okay, this is the best place for me to sell, you know, then earn the other thing. So this called a tweezer top. Okay, this called a tweezer top, where you can use this candle pattern to trade and make some money. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, I got a question.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, sir. Can
yes.
you hear me?
Okay.
Yes. The tweezer top and bottom.
Yeah.
The next candle. We have to finish. We have to wait until the candle is over, complete.
No need to over. No need to over. The moment the price overshoot this, I mean, this is your sell. You know, when the price moves, this is your mark. I mean, when the price moves beyond this trade, then you can enter the trade.
Okay, this one we can see in 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 1 hour.
Yes, you can try. You know, 1 hour will give you a better indication, but you can use this on a 15-minute, because when you're using 15-minute and 5-minute, you can use this one as a confirmation, another confirmation that this is a good place for me to sell, because I got this kind of formation. Because using a 15-minute, using a checklist, you say I need to go sell. So now you've got a double confirmation. When you have this kind of candle, oh, now I can enter the sell. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, so you want to just base on this want to trade, you can use like 1 hour, or you can even use 4 hours to trade. That means using only candlestick. That means you're not using other things. That means using the candlestick formation to enter the trade. Okay, so but you can use this formation as well on the 5-minute, on the 15-minute. to have a double confirmation, or this is the a good place, because the checklist asked me is give me a better confirmation to sell. So since I got this particular confirmation candle formation that I need to go for sell, then that's a good entry for you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So basically, this is they may fine tuning, because earlier I taught you about the smiling face and all that. This is like more in detail, reading. That means you're going to the second level of understanding the candle first, and use this candle position where I should enter the sell. So that's the basic of the intention of this class. Okay, so this is a bullish harami. The bullish harami. You can see the bullish harami. Okay, so this, when you have this kind of candle formation, okay, when the price overshoot the tip of this candle, okay, then that will be your buying position. So when you have that, I'll give you a confirmation that the price going to go bullish. So you enter the price when the price, if the price is still lingering below this level, that means don't enter. So this can become a fake bullish harami. Understand not? So that's why I said don't really follow the book. Sometimes we need to justify for ourselves whether the price is the indication is giving a confirmation. That's why I said a double confirmation. You need to wait for a third candle. When the third candle started forming and the price is moving up beyond, don't immediately put a buy here. Answer not. Even we need to confirm, make sure even the price can go here, then before reaching there, then the price start coming down. So you have a double confirmation. The moment the price has started moving up, this will be the best buying position for you to enter and grab some pips. Okay, so this is known as a bullish harami, which you need to see during around the support zone. Okay, this bullish harami will happen at the support zone. Okay, that's why I said if you are good drawing the support line, so that's why I said even though you're not good in drawing a support line and all that, what you can do is that you can do it at the using the super trend. You can use the super trend, which give you that dynamic support and resistance. Not everybody good in drawing so some person can draw a different support, another person. So this super trend give you the advantage for you, where will be my support. Okay, so if this kind of pattern happening at that particular support, then that will be a double confirmation for you to enter the trade. Okay, so that's a double, and your exit level will become here. It's the same thing. The exit level, if the price go here, this will be your exit level. So you just calculate what is the pips here and what is the lot size that I can put, based on this particular pips. Okay, and this is called a shooting star. Okay, shooting star. So a lot of people, when they got this shooting star, even I made the mistake earlier. When I started this journey, when I got this shooting star, even a lot of people will say, when you get the shooting star, you step buy, you step sell, But what happened even after getting the shooting star, the price started moving up. So this become a false. I think a lot of people gone through that. Even I gone through that. Some experienced traders, they will know they gone through that. So that's why I said don't follow blindly what the book says. A lot of trainers outside there, they just tell you the shooting star, they never tell you where to enter the trade. Understand? Shooting star. So this is the formation. So where to enter the trade? So you need to wait for another candle. So when another candle form, you can see this is like a set face. You got a set face confirmation there. Then wait for another candle. Even though you have this confirmation coming up, you need to wait for another candle. This will be your selling when the price is shooting. That means you got first shooting star, you got first confirmation. You need to wait for the third confirmation. The price overshoot here. This will be your selling position to make money. That means don't enter. Even though you enter here, the price can go other way around, because this can be a pullback. This can be a pullback before the market shooting up. Okay, so this is a confirmation. This is give you a confirmation of where that you need to enter the trade, okay, and this will be your exit. So if a price go beyond the tip of this, that will be your exit level, okay. So that will be the shooting star, okay. So this will be the shooting star. So don't get confused. When you get shooting star, doesn't mean that you need to enter. So get a confirmation. Get a confirmation before you enter the trade and all that. If this shooting star happening at the resistance, did give you a double confirmation. The market going to go further down. Okay. So this is the confirmation. I mean, this is the shooting star, how that you need to redefine the shooting star, you know, the meaning behind the shooting star. So doesn't mean follow blindly, you know, the moment you got a shooting star, then you enter the trade. There's no such thing, okay? Okay, so this is, we call it hammer. So it's upside down. Shooting star happen at the resistance, hammer happen at the support, okay? Same thing, same definition. So when you got a hammer form and you got second candle confirmation, then the third candle, when the price overshoot the second candle here, so that will be your buying position. Enter the trade in a buy position to even though you enter the trade, then even though it give you a wrong indication, but this will be the your exit level. The end of this, the tip of this wick will become your exit level. That means you need to exit that particular trade on that particular moment, okay? So but you need to have the kind of stop loss, you know. Don't take the thing, don't take the thing as granted, okay? So this is the definition of hammer, how that you need to use the hammer pattern, you know, to enter the trade, okay? So you can have some kind of a cheat sheet, you know, in front of you where you are looking at the candle until you come to the level of understanding, okay? Okay, this is, we call it a morning star. So normally call it a morning star. Okay, morning star, the actual definition is how that you look at. So basically you can see a green, a red candle, and normally a morning star, there will a gap will be created, then a gap will created. So this called a perfect morning star, but it's not easy such thing to happen, you know. You can see this quite often on a daily chart, you know, quite often on the daily chart. So when you see any of the pair on a daily chart, this kind of formation, this called morning star. This called a morning star, where the price going to go bullish on the third day. Okay, so this is the, but where that you need to enter and all that, not immediately enter and all that, okay? So that you need to look. So even you want to look at smaller time frame and all that. So the morning star, basically there's a lot of definition, okay? And some people say that means you have a big candle, then you got a tiny candle, and you get another bullish big candle, is known as a morning star, okay? That's why I say different book will give you a different definition, okay? So that you need to judge yourself and all that. So for myself, I take like a small, a big red candle with a small body of another candle, then another, the color is not important here. Even this color can be a green color, okay? Then you got another green color coming up. So you get this kind of formation is known as a morning star definition, you know, like a lot of other books says. So where that you need to enter at the tip. See, you can see all the formation, the confirmation candle at the tip. So this will be your buying position, enter and to earn certain pips, okay? Certain pips, as I told you, this morning star happen at the support, okay? Morning star will never happen at the resistance. Morning star will happen at the support zone, okay? If in the support zone you can find this kind of candlestick formation do happen, then that can be a good entry, and just wait for the confirmation. Okay, wait for the confirmation. You can find this kind of formation even in 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay, maybe after this you can start looking and scroll down on the chart and all that. You can start seeing, oh, this is the thing happened here when the price went exactly. So you can do some studies and try to do some work on that. Okay, and this is the bearish engulfing, which is happen at the resistance level. Normally happen at a resistance level where you got a bull candle, then you got a green which is engulf. When you got a red candle engulf the green. Okay, so this is known as a bearish engulfing candle. The bearish engulfing candle. This bearish engulfing candle. Okay, so when you have the price move beyond this particular wick, that's where you put enter buy entry for sell. Okay, this will be your entry for sell. Okay, so this is basically giving you some kind of description. Bearish candle open and above the previous candle. Okay, and the length of the bearish candle engulf the previous candle, and bearish candle closes below the previous candle. So this is the definition of that particular bearish candle. So this, I'm just teaching you where that you need to enter. Okay, so a lot of people will keep on telling this is a bearish candle, or the moment you get this kind of candle pattern, you enter the sell. Okay, go. But what happened? The price started going other way around. Even I come across a lot of things. You know, I made a mistake earlier in my journey. So you need to have a confirmation. This is called a confirmation whether this is not regarded as a fake bearish engulfing. So in order for you to confirm that it's not a fake and bearish, you need to wait for the confirmation. That's why I said, if it's based in our life, whatever they're doing, you know, in our daily life and all that. Okay, if you want to close your door, you like to go and double confirm before you leave the house whether you really close the house or not. Even sometimes we lock the car and say no. After a distance, we'll go back to the car again and reconfirm again whether we really close the car. So in everything, our daily life, we try to have a confirmation, but when come to trading, we have no patience to wait for the confirmation. And so on. We become restless, you know, we have become, jumping into the conclusion. Oh, that person said, if I got engulfing, I straight away enter, that means the price going to go down. The moment you enter sell, what happened? The price go other way around. You can see a lot of fake engulfing candle you can find on the chart while you're scrolling up. So you need to find some kind of confirmation. So by after this lesson, I think you can go back to that particular chart and say, oh yes, true, this is the confirmation I'm looking forward. So now this will be your sell and this will be your exit. When the price goes here, exit, then no problem. That means this trade not good for you. That means when you're doing consistently, that means you're doing the thing with the proper knowledge and skills now, not just blindly entering the market. And say no, so it's wrong. That means I exit the market here. That means I exit my market. I mean, if it's great, I earn the profit. So let's say you're entering 10 trade. Okay. Out of the 10 trade, maybe 2 trade give you a wrong, maybe 8 trade give you a good. That means your percentage of ratio is 80%. So that is what the moment you're having this particular ratio, you're confident, then you can start go to the next step, holding the trade for longer period, for bigger pips. With one trade, you can earn a bigger pips because the losses can be only minimum. But if you earn, you're going to earn a big pips. Okay, how that we're going to use that? Simple. We can use the 15-minute super trend method. The moment you got a different signal, you exit. So just imagine the amount that you can earn while going down, so that you don't get panic button and so on. So I just guiding you step by step how to flow to grab a bigger pips, grab a bigger pip in the long run. Okay. So this is the bearish engulfing method. Okay, this is called evening star, opposite of the morning star. So the evening star happened at the resistance. Okay. So same thing, same formula that you use. You see first candle, then second candle, a tiny body, a small body, then the third candle, you see a bearish, okay, this will be your sell, okay, that will be my sell. So you sell, your exit will be here, so the exit will be shorter, you know, you cannot break the rules, you know, so that will be my exit. So I'm going to exit the market here, here, that means slightly above this, that means this place I'm going to exit, done. Okay, that is my mark that I want to exit, because if the price goes beyond this here, that means it's a fake thing, okay, even though you enter the trade here. Okay, you enter the trade here, if a good trade, you earn big. That means maybe your risk is 1%, but your profit can be 10%. Okay, so that's how that we need to take this particular journey ahead. Okay, so and this is, if I thought this everything, people, that means I need to have to that, you come to that particular mindset slowly. So when you come to that particular mindset, so now you start grabbing the information that given to you in a better way, you know, a better direction. So now you know, by looking at the candlestick, oh, I got this particular candlestick, okay, refer to my notes, oh, this particular candlestick, so this will be, this is my exit, then hold on, how long I can hold on. I look at the super trend, oh, super trend still on sell, okay, I can hold on until it gives you the a bigger profit margin. Okay, that is the evening star, and this we call bearish harami. Okay, this will happen at the resistance as well. Bearish harami, opposite of bullish harami. Okay, the same thing, you got a bull candle, then you got a bearish candle where the price open below the previous one and closes above the previous one, known as the bearish harami. And where you need to sell, the moment the price here, this will be your selling point. You need to enter the sell here. Okay, your exit level will be somewhere here. Okay, so sell here, then you can earn the pip that you desire. You want to hold on the trade until how long you want to hold on the trade, then it's up to you. Okay, this is the known as a bearish harami, you know, bearish harami, where that you need to enter the trade. Okay, so this is known as a Gravestone Doji. Okay, Gravestone Doji. Okay, so this Gravestone Doji happened at the resistance as well. Any zone, sell zone, you can see a Gravestone Doji. If this particular Gravestone Doji happen, see, a lot of people outside there, they'll say when you have a doji, the market will reverse down. But I seen a lot of cases when this particular doji happen, the market will tend to go up. So this particular Gravestone Doji can become a fake one. And so it doesn't mean it happened at the resistance. The price can still break that particular resistance. That's why you need to have a confirmation. You need to have a confirmation. So what kind of confirmation that you can look is that wait for the second candle, okay, then wait for the third candle, and the third candle overshoot the length of the second candle. So that will be your selling point, and that will be your exit. So then only this particular Gravestone Doji is a true sign of reversal going to happen. Okay, if this particular candle doesn't, instead after this candle, let's say this particular candle is a green candle, then this is a fake doji. That means don't trade on that, because you need to have this first confirmation, second confirmation, the price overshoot this, your second confirmation, then that's good for you to enter the sell. Okay, so a lot of people will tell, when you get this, you sell, you get this, you get sell, you know, rejection. Okay, that is not the true thing. Okay, so I'm just refining, you know, I'm giving you the proper thing so that you don't make mistake. That means now next time you enter the trade, before you enter the trade, you need to know what is the losses that you go to anticipate on this particular trade. Okay, with that particular losses, okay, then you try to enter the trade. Okay, whether this the losses, what is the loss size, with these losses, what the loss size I can anticipate, I'm willing to take. Okay, if you're willing to take $10 lot, $10 losses on this particular trade, then you need to calculate what is the lot size. Okay, what is the lot size? So how you get the lot size? $10. That means what is the pips here? Let's say this is $100, 100 pips. This is 100 pips. If it's 100 pips, okay, this is 100 pips. Let's, for example, calculate. That means you're willing to take $10. That means what is the lot size? The lot size will be 10 cents. That means with 10 cents, with 100 pip loss, which is $10, and so if I gain with 10 cents, I'm going to get a bigger profit. That means you're going to double up your ratio. That means the ratio can be 5 to 1, 10 to 1, you know, 2 to 1, whatever it is. Okay, so that's how that you calculate. That's how that you calculate your that's how you calculate your the ratio here. Okay, so got it, I think. So this is how that you do. Okay, if you all I hope I have my if you all need the calculator, just message me. If you all don't message me, then I don't you know, I don't know who have or not. Try to message me if you want the calculator. I just I will send to you the calculator that I have. How you want to use on these pips, you know, what is the lot size that I can entertain and the losses that I can entertain. If you're willing to take $10 on this trade, that means you need to know what is the losses that you like. That means you need to calculate the losses. That means I'm willing to take $10 on this trade. Before you enter the trade, you need to calculate your losses. Okay, you need to calculate the losses. That means you need to tell your mind, I'm willing to take $10. Then don't get panic when you go on losses of $20. And so no, then you get panic if you go to $20. That means you're not prepared to enter the trade. Without preparing yourself, you're entering the trade. Then now you got a panic button. Oh, now I got losses, and started messaging me telling, so I got these losses and all that, how to entertain and all that. And so, no. So that's why I said, I want you all to entertain the message, accept that particular losses first, indulge into you, you know, tell your mind, these are losses that are going to take. So with the losses, what is the, you need to find your losses first. Then after that, you need to work out your lot size. Okay, and then enter the lot size accordingly. Then you don't get a panic button. If you lot, then you already set your stop loss and everything. If the trade goes good, that means you earn double than what you, that means you earn $20 and your losses anticipated, that means you got a ratio 1 to 2. Okay, then you enter another trade. You know, you may have this kind of ratio, then you started making money. Okay, so that is will be the Gravestone Doji. Okay, this is the Dragonfly Doji pattern. Okay, Dragonfly Doji pattern is basically same definition as the Gravestone pattern as well, but this is happen at the support. Is happen at the support. So when you have received this answer, doesn't mean when you have this kind of form, as I told you, a lot of people don't know whether that's a support. So a lot of people that doesn't know whether that particular place that it happened is support, because a lot of people doesn't know how to draw the support line and resistance. And so even I cannot draw a perfect support line, because whatever the support line that I draw is according to my knowledge and understanding. Okay, it's not a universal thing that everybody draw the same support line and all that. So everybody got a different definition of drawing the support line. Some people taking the tip of this to draw a support line. Some people taking the opening price as a mark of drawing the support line. That's why I said everybody have a different way of looking. That means the support. See, a lot of people telling, so when you have this kind of signal, and say no, oh, price reversal going to happen. Okay, what happened? You just buy or sell, and what happened? We will get caught, because this can become a fake Dragonfly Doji. And so on. So even though you don't have a support drawn and nothing, you want to base on this. So now you got this. You need to wait for the second candle. You need to wait for the second candle. The first candle here. Okay, is the first candle open a bullish. That means you got first confirmation. Second confirmation, the third candle open the price open above that particular wick, then this give me a confirmation to enter the trade, to buy. Okay, other than that, don't jump into conclusion, because we have no patience. A lot of people, even initially, I have no patience. Sometimes, I have no patience to enter and all that. That's why I said, so you have this confirmation buy, buy, you can hold on. That's why I said a lot of senior professional traders, and so they go on investment in terms of they just enter the trade and hold on the trade, they hold on the trade. The losses they anticipate maybe $100 for that particular trade, but when they hold, they earn $1,000 on one particular trade. If they done 3-4 trade in 1 month, they only earn 5,000 to 6,000 trade, So that is the patience. This they call patience. That's why I said, in order for you to go to that particular level, you need to have more practice. And so we are basically on a first stage of the traders. First stage of traders, learning the skills. So once you have enough equity, enough things and all that, then you can start moving on, like intraday trader, all this particular thing. You need to create excitement. So you only create, because you want to say, if you're a newbie, you want to become an intraday, you get bored, you'll forget whatever that you learn, because you're not putting that in practice. And so that's a lot of people making, they would like to become a trader, but they don't put a practice. That's the reason why I'm telling you, because even I'm doing that every day, because even though one day if I don't trade, I feel like I lost something. And because I need to create the enthusiasm, I need to keep on burning, I need to do the thing, then only you can become, you start going to the second step of the traders. You want to become an intra-trader. But a lot of people, newbies, straight away they jump, they want to become intra-trader. And say no, they want to become an intra-trader and all that, but without a proper skills and knowledge. They need to create the enthusiasm, they need to create the excitement, because only with excitement you can grow. If there's no excitement in your life, you cannot grow. And say not. So your success is depend on your enthusiasm. Your success depend on your enthusiasm. So to create the enthusiasm, you need to practice. You need to practice. You need to do the work daily. Only try to gain small pips, try to gain the small pip, use whatever the equity that you are doing as your training thing, get the knowledge. The more that you're looking at the chart, the more experience that you're going to get in the process. Okay. So this is a Dragonfly Doji. Okay. So this is a piercing pattern, piercing pattern. Okay. This is a piercing pattern. A lot of people maybe heard about that. This is a piercing pattern. You can see the first candle is happened at the support as well. Piercing. You can see one candle here. Then you can see a second candle. Okay, open in the gap. It's a gap down. Okay. So normally when you say gap down, oh, the price going to go bearish. A lot of people teaching outside there. Oh, the moment the gap is open, the price going to go bearish. Full. People started entering, sell here. What happened? Instead of price going bearish, then price started going other way around. Okay, so that we call a fake one. Okay, so this, when you need to look for even though you have a gap, don't jump into the conclusion and all that. When you have this particular gap form, wait how the candle is forming up. So when the candle is forming up above 50% of this red candle, that means 50% of this particular candle, this is a confirmed piercing pattern information. Piercing pattern information. Then you see the second candle. Okay, you need to have this second candle, the price above. That means your buying price is here. So the second candle is still going, but it still never reached the price. Still no buy yet. And the third candle, when you see the price overshoot here, even the first candle is a price overshoot here, that means the buying. We just indication here, they're showing like 2 candle formation, the price overshoot. Doesn't mean that you need, if this candle doesn't form, that means out. That means even the third candle, even the price, what the indication, all the previous one, even the price overshoot on the previous, that is confirmation of this piercing line pattern. Okay, piercing line pattern, where you can enter the trade and your exit will be here, bottom of here. This is will all be your a stop loss. Okay, so this is known as a piercing pattern. Okay, this is called as a piercing pattern formation. Okay, I think hope there's no question on this. Okay, piercing pattern. Okay, that's easy to understand. You know, you can see this, then you can see a gap being formed. Then after that, the price started moving up. Okay, above that 50%, give you a first confirmation, a piercing pattern information. But you need to confirm whether now you need to confirm is whether it's a fake or not. To confirm the fake, if the price overshoot the next candle, when the price overshoot the wick of this particular candle, then it's considered a true piercing line candle pattern. Then you put a buy, then the price goes up. Okay, so this is known as a three black crow, and a lot of people have a very different definition of three black crow. Okay, three black crow. So three black crow, the real definition of three black crow is that, okay, so you have one, that means a 3 row of red candles. Okay, the 3 row of a red candle. Okay, the good, lot of books says the definition, the open within the body of the previous part. Okay, let's say this is the closing. Instead of the price is opening here, the price opens slightly above the previous opening. Okay, and when bullish, then you got the third candle, same thing, the price opens slightly above that previous candle. You can see that or not. Understand? So this gives you a true definition. Okay, but a lot of people say, you know, in order for you to go and all that, this gives you the great definition of how the three black crow that you need. So how to trade when you see this? Basically, you've got a 3 row of candles, red. Okay, and it can be very slight. If you can see, you see the closing price here, and you can see the opening price. That's if the opening price slightly, even 1-2 pip, you know, slightly above that particular opening price, then means this considered as a three black crow. It's not like too obvious, but little bit. You can just compare and see the closing price of this candle and the opening price of this candle. Compare these two particular candle price, then you can see some difference. When the difference, but this opening is higher than this closing, then there's a confirmation. Same go the third candle. So when you have these 3 candles, wait for the third candle. You have these 3 candles, when the price, your selling price will be below here. If the price goes below here, then you go for sell. Then these 3 black crow, you just happen at the resistance. Okay, wait, that happen at that particular resistance. Okay, this called 3 black crow. So this is the actual definition how that you need to trade using a 3 black crow. A lot of people have started creating their own names on this particular thing, but this is the actual thing, 3 black crows. Okay, how to use this particular thing for you to enter. Okay, you got a bullish, so this is called a reversal pattern happening. So your entry level will be here. Okay, so this is a confirmation. Your exit will be here. Okay, if you exit, I mean this is not a true 3 black crow. This is going to be a fake one. Okay, this is going to be a fake one. Okay, so basically you can see here, there's an example of the one chart, 3 black crow. Okay, this is the, you saw this is the trend line is been drawn here. Okay, see exactly is happening. The trend line is drawn, a trend line based on the tip. That's why I said people, how it depend how that you want to draw. Okay, this is another way of drawing the trend line, taking the tip of this exit, then you draw a trend line. Okay, this is the rule of the thumb. Okay, you can use that. A lot of people using a different method. So you want to follow, then you can follow this. So this is like a drawing the trend line. Okay, basically you see that you draw 2, then you see touching here, that means touching here. This is the trend line on top. Okay, so now, so what happened? The price started go that, then you got a test of 200 line, 20% or reversal hit. Reversal, this previous trend line has been drawn, and then there's a confirmation. Then you can see 3 black crow is formed. You saw that 3 black crow is been formed, at the bridge. So the moment the price is confirmed, that means this you can take this kind of confirmation. This is just example, not our chart, not going to be exact. I just showing you how that you can utilize this 3 black crow method in your to take the trade and all that. Okay, so this is that means 100% flip, line flip to become a resistance. The price flip here, then you can see there's a 3 black crow where the price, you know, open here. You saw that or not? Then you got a confirmation, you enter the trade, the price goes down. So this is just an example how that you need to use this method of 3 black crows in your trading. Okay, you can use using drawing the trend line, use the trend line, you know, use the trend line and figure out, you know, where that you need to enter. So that's why to do all this, you need to have practice. You need to practice every day to find. If you don't practice, you don't come to the understanding. Okay, this is the 3 white soldiers. 3 white soldiers, just opposite of the 3 black crows. Okay, 3 white soldiers basically is happening normally at the support zone. Okay, if you have this kind of formation started happening, okay, so that's the indication that the price going to pay bullish. So the actual formation of this particular, if the price open below that opening and below the opening, the closing of the previous candle, then it's considered a good formation of this. For you to confirmation, you need to enter based on the 3 white soldiers. Wait for the price, that 4th candle form, the price overshoot above that thing, then that will be your buying position and that will be your exit. Okay, that will be your exit entry. Okay, this is like a piercing line, but this is opposite direction. Okay, piercing line happened at the support zone, but this dark cloud cover happened at the resistance. So when you have this dark cloud cover, then it means you have a bullish candle, then you see one candle is open up in a gap, you know, but instead of it's going up, the price started to come down. So it started creating a dark cloud cover. So dark cloud cover, when the price moved more than 50% of the previous candle, give you the first confirmation. Second confirmation, when the price overshoot the tip of this wick, then the price started moving down. So this is the second confirmation. This is called, give you a second confirmation that this dark cloud that I can use, I can enter the trade using this dark cloud method. Okay, this is known as dark cloud method, where your entry level will be here, your exit level will be somewhere here. Okay, so that will be dark cloud. Okay, this is something other thing, you know, you can use happy face. I did explain to you. This is just finding a confirmation and all that. This is just a basic. This is just a basic. Then you can use that in your 5 minutes, you know, while you're doing and that. If you have this kind of confirmation and all that. Okay, and this is a sad face and a happy face formation. Okay, okay. So all the candlestick formation pattern is one of the confirmation of price reversal might occur. Whatever that I talked to you earlier on is a formation which happened at the resistance and a support as a confirmation, added confirmation that the reversal going to happen, and that you can enter the trade. Okay, so now all you have to know on identifying the entry. So now you just need to find the entry level and all that. So that's why we use 1 hour chart, 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, exponential moving average 200, and super trend V1, and OneLink Forex analysis spreadsheet. Okay, we got a spreadsheet that created with which I'm going to fine tune on the spreadsheet. I'm going to add up other things as well. So at the moment, we can use that spreadsheet as a basic information to go forward. Okay, before I go forward, so everybody okay now? Everybody, so far so good?
Yes, doctor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay, you learned something today?
Yeah.
Learn a lot of
Yes.
things.
Okay, good. So let me carry on because since I don't want to drag so much time, I try to finish before 1 o'clock if I can. Yes, I can, I guess. Okay, now this is the basic requirement in my coaching. This is the basic requirement at the moment. Later on, I might add in other things as well. That's why I said learning doesn't stop. You know, we need to have the scope for learning. You know, because Forex trading is a vast subject. It's a vast subject. You know, the moment you have all the skills, you become a money making machine. Okay. And then this is the basic thing what's required and all that. Okay. Oh, where the straps sheet is gone. Let me share to you the thing. For some reason, all my spreadsheet won't delete it. Okay. Okay. Just hold on. I just shared this because I couldn't get the. Okay, you can see the spreadsheet here, no?
Sir, can see,
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the spreadsheet. Okay, this is a spreadsheet. You know, basically, you just put, you know, let's say for example, Australia, Canada. You know, you take Australia, Canada, then you go to 1 hour overall. You know, you look at overall, check at the super trend Australia, Canada. What trend that it started giving you, whether it's giving you buy or sell, so that you have and what is the resistance. That means you can put is on a buy, and what is the support, no, resistance that is given. You know, the time. You know, the buy means what will be the resistance. You know, the resistance, just mark the price. You know, like 1.1870. You know, okay, that is based on the buying position. That means I need to go buy, and this is the buying position based on 1 hour. Okay, that means you got some kind of long-term outlook on that particular currency, because the currency is more on buy, and this is the benchmark of that price. If the price go beyond this level, that means I need to exit the trade. Okay, this giving you some kind of understanding. So on a long term, that means you're looking at 1 hour chart. Okay, looking at 1 hour chart. Okay, then basically I think I share the chart. Just give me a minute. Let me go to trading view. Okay, I just go for step by step. Okay. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, so now we share. Okay, this is like Australia chart. Okay, Australia chart. Okay, there's just any pen, no problem. Okay, now we go for 1 hour. Let's say I mark the time. Let's say I mark at 4 o'clock. Let me I mark at 4 o'clock. And let's say the mark. Yesterday, what's the date? Yesterday, 30th. 30th, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I already marked that. Okay. So based on this, okay, this Australia chart, Australia Swiss, Australia Swiss, okay, on 1 hour chart. Okay, what is the indicator is giving us below EMA, isn't it? And what the super trend is giving me?
Sell.
Sell. So you just draw. So where the super trend? So this is at 4 o'clock in the evening. So the super trend giving me. So you draw a line, horizontal line here. Okay. Okay. What's the price? 0.67148, isn't it?
Yes.
So now you go to that particular spreadsheet. Okay. Remember. Huh? Okay. See. Okay, what's the sell? Okay, go for sell. What's the price? 0.67148. 0.67148. Okay, got it? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so so now we go for okay, so now we go to 15 minutes now. Okay, on a 15 minute. Okay, now you go 15 minutes here. Okay. I say the candlestick trying to form, isn't it? You know, candlestick is still on a on the, so just say sell here basically, and below EMA, isn't it? Okay, got it?
Yes.
Okay, so now you go to that, then what's the mark? That means where's your sell position? So your sell position is here.
Yeah.
So your sell position will be, this is based on your 15 minute. Okay. So that's your sell position on your 15 minute. Okay, your sell position on 15 minute. Okay, let me just give you the rundown. Okay, then I go to that spreadsheet again. Okay, on the 15 minute is above or below? Below, isn't it?
Below.
Okay, below. Okay, here. Okay, super trend. What super trend?
Sell.
Buy or sell?
Sell.
Sell. Okay. So what's the price?
0.67018.
Okay, 0.67018. That is based on 15 minutes, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, now we go to 5 minutes. So now we go to 5 minute chart. So even in 5 minutes, okay, it's giving you. So that's why I said I normally take after four hours because the time, you know, the place is going by still on a sell here. Then I put here. Okay, just follow. Okay, sell. Okay, sell. This is my sell position. This is my sell position. Okay. So what happened? Then you got the super trend still below. Then you see the super, this one, their sell position, the price is.
Share the screen.
Oh, I didn't scan the screen. Okay. You saw that or not? It's still on the. What is this? Okay. Okay. Still sell, isn't it?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so this is the price here. This is the sell. Follow that. Okay, so now you got. I need to share the screen again. Where's my screen? Okay. Okay. So what's the price?
0.66971.
66971. Okay. So now is giving you more on sell, isn't it? It's giving you more on sell. So that means by looking at this, I got more confirmation on the sell. So you identify, that means you need to find the entry, okay, where that you need to enter the sell. Okay. Okay, now use of the candlestick formation and all that. Okay, let me go back to the chart. So now you know that I need to go for sell. So I look, that means I got a better confirmation. I want to go for sell. So now I go back to the chart again. Okay, now I got sell. So you see any candlestick formation that you can whatever that we learned just now. You have a formation here now. You can see a black crow is forming here.
Yes, sir.
You saw black crow forming here now.
Yeah.
So this gives you a confirmation that for you to enter the sell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the few things that you can see. You can go to the 15-minute. Okay. You can see because you have that particular thing to trend. Okay. Now you can see here what is this? You saw the formation here.
Oh yeah.
What we learned that? Gravestone. So see, saw the gravestone happened there now. So you got another confirmation here, and the price overshoot here. So this is going to be your best selling position, isn't it?
Yes.
So what happened? You make the profit, is not?
Yeah.
And you can hold on this trade. And where's your exit? Your exit will be here, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So you put your stop loss there. You enter here. Okay, then you can hold the trade until you got another signal, isn't it? See, if you hold the trade, how much you might earn? You're not earning 50 pips. You can earn 100 pips, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
You know? So this is, that's why I said, if you can, so that checklist is just give you a guide and say no. So now, so whatever that I taught you, see, in front of your eyes, you know, you got that. Even you can see here a crow, black crow also happening here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can put another sell here. You can make another profit here back. And so that's why you see when you go through and then you'll be surprised that see even you can see engulfing, bearish and engulfing here, isn't it? You saw that? You saw this formation here?
Yeah.
So what happened? The second candle never give me the confirmation, but the third candle giving me a confirmation, isn't it? That means I put a sell here, the tip here, finish. So what happened? You started making some profit there.
Oh. Wow.
Okay. So you saw that. So that's why I said. That's why I say you need to see with all the skill. I giving this everything to you. Understand not? And then that's why I don't find why you all don't keep the enthusiasm. You know, this is the thing. And today I given maybe so far I never share all this. As I told you, if you stay with me, there's a lot of things that I means we going to grow together. And so I promise you, I'm going to make you a professional trader one day. Okay, I don't want you to thank me also, no problem. But we can become a professional trader one day with a basic simple approach. And so on. So basic simple approach, going. That means you need to do the practice. If you don't, that means if you don't do practice, if you try to avoid, that means you're cheating yourself. And so it's not, you're not doing for myself. You need to do it for yourself. The moment you started doing daily, that's why you started become a norm. You become a norm to it. And you see now, those days if we don't go vacation, we'll feel. And now we are confined to the home now, home quarantine, lockdown and all that. And is what happened. We become used to it already now. And so it's become used, you know, we never travel, we never go for visiting our family members, we don't have any gathering now, and it become a norm. In next 1 year, it's become a normal situation for us because we are doing it quite frequent now. So the moment you're doing it quite frequent, become a normal. Same thing, when you're doing it something quite frequent, something that what I'm teaching you, that means you need to practice, not practice on a demo or on a thing. I want you to practice because you don't get that kind of that's why I said when you join Octa, put $100 and try to practice so that you gain the experience with the small pips, you know, 1 cent, gain the experience, gain the confidence, practice and share to me. You know, like only few of you that doing that, you know, I want, you know, if I putting all this effort, please do help me, get me excited, get me motivated, you know. If you don't motivate me, then no, who else is going to motivate me? Because I need the motivation from you guys. I can motivate you. And so I don't want to put my result there. Because when I put my result, people will say I'm showing off. I'm not showing off because I see the group is not, you're not sharing your idea, you're not sharing your thing. So I need to share my thing because I don't want to keep myself demotivated. And so, no, so that is my reason. So try to actively involve, you know, you're not, you know, just asking your time, your seriousness, because if you can learn this and can make money, just imagine you can identify all these things. If you just trade $1 here, for example, tomorrow, after all the experience, with this $1 trade, you know how much you earn or not? $500 within 1 hour, with only 1 trade. And so, you know why? You can identify the way where the trade is going to go on. Okay, so that's the thing. That's how effective is that particular thing that I given to y'all. Okay, now that is the thing. I want y'all to do it. Okay, I only shown you the example how to use whatever that the candle pattern that I given for your reversal. Even a lot of people ask me, sir, how to enter. So now you got the way forward, where to enter and where to exit the trade with a minimum loss. Okay, doesn't mean the candle pattern it can go wrong sometime, but the percentage is higher on a win. The percentage is higher on the win. Okay, so this is another method. Okay, this is another method, a layering method. Okay, layering, a lot of people understand this. You come to know because I've been looking for this because I know, but I need to know how the exact. So while I'm doing a lot of research, I come across this and the layering and lot sizing, you know, to give you the better way of how to do the layering and lot sizing. Okay, layering is the easiest way to control and manage your risk. It's always before you buy the car. Okay, when you want to buy a car, you like to test drive, isn't it? Whether the car is in a good condition, that means it's suitable for you before you confirm purchasing the car, right or wrong?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay, so whatever you do want to do a test run. You know, you do like to do a test run. Same thing, this layering basically test run. You know, you're testing whether that particular trade, that means you test run with a smaller pips, okay, with a minimum pips based on your equity and all that. The moment the test run, you confirm and all that, then you add up, layering up with a bigger lot size, so that instead of you straight away confirm and going in a bigger lot size, so that the losses will be huge. Understand? Because I said to you, you need to calculate your losses first. If you put a bigger lot size, the lot size will be, that means you test run first, see how, if you're giving the test run giving you some kind of rejection, so you layering up. When you layering, the stop loss remain the same, doesn't change. Okay, let me go on that. So usually when you layering, the risk could also increase. Okay, you could think that it may because you don't know the real technique of layering. Okay, your OneLink will share the tips on how to layer the right way, not just opening the position randomly. Okay, instead of just opening the position randomly, that means you have some kind of benchmark. Okay, So lot sizing is the most important element in the trading. It's happened to the biggest factor that many new traders tend to ignore. Most newbies like to randomly key in the sizes like they are kings with unlimited budget. Okay, lot of newbies, you know, I come across a lot of people, newbies, you know, they started, you know, that's the reason I don't want to enter, show my result, because people like to compete. People like to compete because I do want this competition. I want the competition different way. So for example, one of the trader sent me a result with 0.01 cent. He got it like $6. But I trade with 0.2 cent. I got about $170. Okay, but you saw that, but the difference is there's no difference. Only the lot size different. So you times that 0.06 times with 20, he getting the same result that I'm getting. Okay, you got me or not?
Yes.
Okay, so you can see
Yes,
that
sir.
or not.
Yeah.
So you just
Yes.
times we times with the 20 of the $6, about $130 profit, and my profit is 170. That means it's the same. That means each part of standard of trading is come to my standard of trading as well. Answer not. So it's not the how much that you win. Answer not. What is the consistency? Answer not. The pips that you gain with that particular lot size. That's what actually counts. Okay, that's how that you need to. Don't compete with the amount. Don't look at the amount that you're going to earn. Okay, but you need to compare with the lot size that you're trading. Okay, your lot size will determine many aspects, like how to layer your profit and losses. Okay, so basically this is for the lot size. So a lot of people like to have a trading gap. Okay, like this the 50 capital. High risk is $10. Okay, mid risk is 0.0. What I got it here, I got it here. Okay, I got it this one from internet basically. Okay, high risk 10 cent and mid risk is 5 cent, you know, low risk is 0.0 cent. Okay, if you got $100, so this is the margin or lot size that you need to use. High risk 20 cent, mid 10 cent, low risk is 0.0. I'll come back to this later on. So capital 200, high risk 40 cent, 22 cent, and high risk 10 cent. Okay, basically I don't want you all to follow, but if you like to follow on this, you can follow, but with a strict money management. Okay, I don't want you to get caught. That's why I said you need, if you got $100, if you're willing to lose $10 from the $100 on this particular trade, then by all means, then you can go for the bigger lot size. You want to earn a big buck, okay, then you need to decide. This layering technique is called a martingale layer. Martingale layer thing is one of the best way to manage your risk. For starter, choose the right lot size. Let's say you have a $2,200 equity in your account. Pick 10 cent lot as it said below, between low and mid risk. Okay, for 200, what the chart telling? For 200, high risk is 40 cents, mid risk is 20 cents, low risk is 2 cents. So what they're trying to trade, take in between. The between will be 10 cents. That means that is your 10 cents. Okay, so when you put 10 cents, that means you're not going to put 10 cents in one go. Okay, that means once the pick the 10 cent lot size as your between low and right. Once the signal is out, okay, any signal, maybe the signal that I'm giving, or maybe you identifying your own signal. I already taught you how to identify the signal, where you put the stop loss. No need to wait. Sometimes I only give one signal for the day, for a day. And so you cannot depend on my signal. So that's why I said try to create. That means I already given you the method to find the signal of your own. The moment you started doing your own, then only you can see the success. If you started following my signal, that means your success will be limited. Okay, but I'm still going to give you. Sometime I'll give you more, sometime I'll give you more. It's all depend on the market and the signal I go to give. So once the signal is out, or you're finding the signal, the mindset has fulfilled that you need to fulfill 10 cents for that particular trade by layering. That means not 10 cents on each layer, but 10 cents as a total. Okay, so first enter the smallest and cutest lot of 0.0. So this is going to be your test run. The cutest lot size will be the test run. Okay, So you put that 0.01 cent and 2 cent. When the price is floating negative, about 5 to 10 pips, okay? Normally I take more than 10 pips, that means 100 pips. If the price is floating negative more than 100 pips, open another entry at the layer, increasing the total from the small one that you enter initially, okay? Maybe the first trade you enter 1 cent, let's say your lot size is 10 cent. Your first lot size you went enter 1 cent. So when the price goes floating negative about 10 pips or 100 units, you enter 3 cent, another trade, okay, on the same direction. And when the price now ranges floating more than 20 pips, then you enter the remaining lot size. Your remaining lot size will be 10. That means from 10, you already used up 1 cent, you already used up 3 cents. So now remaining 6 cents. So now enter the final layering up for 6 cents. But the stop loss for all the 3 entry going to be the same. I mean, you cannot increase the stop loss. The stop loss for 3 will remain the same. Okay, remain the same because you already anticipated, and the losses, you're minimizing the loss. Okay, let's say you enter one trade with 10 cent, 10 a lot. So your losses, let me, you're anticipating a loss on this particular trade, $10. But by you layering, now your losses, instead of $10, you're reducing your losses to $7. Okay, you got me or not? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay,
sir.
you got me?
Yes, sir.
So you're reducing the losses by your layering. Instead of you taking one lot size, bigger lot size, now you're reducing it in a different layer. And so your from the $10 losses that you already anticipated before you enter is been reduced to $7 now. So you don't worry. That means it's reduced. That means you're well controlled. Instead of you losing $10, if the trade goes against you, you're going to lose $7. But if the trade goes, you know what happens? First is try to go give you the false, and then the price will start rejecting. When it started rejecting, then you need to wait for the TP. The moment it started, the price, the $6, the 6 cent will start giving you the profit first. And the moment you started going to the entry level of your second level, you can close the trade, all the trade with a profit. Understand? Or you want to hold the trade until it's hit TP. Okay, instead of earning on that trade like $2 or $3, you're going to end up earning like $15 to $20. Okay, this called the losing will be minimized, but the earning profit with the same TP, you're going to earn more. So that's called layering method. Okay. Okay, only layer twice to avoid overhead. See, a lot of people like to layer, multiple layer and all that. So this layering method, that means you need to consider this. Means don't go more than 2 layers. That means first layer and second layer. First layer will be at 0.03 cents. You know, that's based on 10 cents I'm talking about. Okay. Then the second layer can be the biggest lot size. So the top lot size will be. If you hit stop, your losses will minimize if compare entering the market at 10 cents at the first entry. If you're profiting, your profit will be much bigger compared to if you are entering at the market with one trade or 10 cent lot at the first entry. So that is the real definition of entry and levering martingale layer. Okay, so this is in the form that I created here. So this is, let's say, the signal out here. Signal out here to buy. Then you enter first. The first entry is 0.03. So this your buy zone. You enter. So that you enter. Okay, you enter. So when the price goes negative 10 pips, you enter another layer of 0.03 cent. When the price go further down again, okay, your stop loss can be somewhere here. Okay, for all the 3 entries. So you enter another layer. So maybe when after this layer, you enter this layer, then when it comes to here, you're already making profit here. You're already making a profit here. And when you add all this, you're making a couple bucks of profit. You want to close the trade, you can close the trade, or you want to hold on the trade, you hold the trade until it goes to this level. Maybe your TP is somewhere here. Your TP is somewhere here. So by layering, you can close your trade maybe before you reaching here. When it's reaching here, before you enter, when you come to your entry zone on the first trade, you can exit, you can enter, you can exit the trade here with the profit. And so that means not necessary that you need to go to the TP to your earn. So that's called another way. That means the signal, that means you need to know how to use the signal that given and how to use the signal that you got it, you know, by using the 5 minute and 15 minute. Okay, how that means this is going to be your test run. If this particular test run immediately instead of coming down, it started giving your profit, good, no problem, earn with a small profit. Okay, then look for another entry, you know, good. That means you try to test run and all that goes on and all that. Okay, even you have a bigger equity, you can start with 0.03 cent, 0.05 cent, 0.09 cent. It's all depend on you. This is called multiple leg. It doesn't mean that you need to follow this. And so not. This is a way forward. You know, this is a way forward to be. I'm giving you all the knowledge and skills now. And so you want how that you want to utilize this knowledge and skill to your benefits is I leave it to you. You know. You need, as I said, I'll keep on repeating that you need to come up your own strategy of entering, and so then only you can start. I have my own strategy of entering, so you can see, you know, I have my own strategy of entering and all that. So I want you all to create your own strategy. So this is all the tips, all the guidance I've given. I've given you daily trade ideas. I've giving you a signal. Nobody can give you that. I've given you everything. I'm spending my time and I'm giving you the lecturing. I'm giving you the coaching and everything. What I'm expecting from you, a seriousness. Answer not. Answer not. So I want you all to motivate me. That's it. Nothing else. It's not that how much I'm going to earn and all that. I want to see how much that you are, because I see whether my coaching really helping you or not. And so if my coaching doesn't help you all, then I'm not going to be motivated, you know. So that is the thing that I'm expecting from you all. You know, I'm not, you know, if you can do that, you know, show some seriousness, you know, even though it's wrong, no problem. You know, share me the result, you know, privately. No need to tell the whole world, you know. I can tell, but I never mention your name there, you know. So you can show, at least I know that you are in the track, you know. Then I can spend more time, you know, to sharpen your skills. If you don't show the result, answer not. I'm not going to bother about you, you know. I'm not going to bother, you know, about you. So why should I waste the time if you don't put the seriousness? Show me the serious, then let us work together. Answer not. Even I'm not going to give one-to-one session for people don't serious after this, you know. I will avoid. They can come and listen my thing, but I want in a deep conversation with them. I want some kind of seriousness from you. Okay, so I think that's the end of my session. That's end of my session for today. I hope you all gain some kind of knowledge and understanding today. Better. I will send the presentation to you all.
Thank you, sir.
So that you can have you know, a go into that, see how it goes. So guys, how's the thing today? Okay.
Yes, doctor.
Very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Yes,
A lot
sir.
of information.
Good, doctor.
Okay, good. So you learned something today.
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
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 Don't miss my training. If I try say want to conduct some training, so I'll be prepared myself to give you the best. Okay, so as I told you, answer not, give yourself your time. I tell you, this is the learning skill. You know, by working with somebody, answer not, that company can cheat you. I know the company can lay you off, you know, can retrench you because the job is not belongs to you. So sometimes the skills is very, very important. So this is, even though you're working with your skills now, is very good, but this is an added advantage when you got the skills. Okay. Even though you don't earn now, but next 1 year, I can tell you with the same momentum that you are doing now, in next 1 year, you can laugh to the bank. You know, you can easily earn $200. If you earn $200 per day, and say, no, that's I'm talking about minimum. And so that's very good, isn't it? 1,000 ringgit per day in Malaysia. How much is that in Indonesia? rupees?
3.5 million
He
rupiah.
is a millionaire daily. He making millions daily. we are making only thousands. He making millions. So consider he's a millionaire now. Not millionaire, billionaire now. So that's the thing. So it's a good thing. So this Saturday, hope you all put a serious effort on this. I want you all to to take this journey as a seriously. Okay, there's a few people that I really appreciate who are communicate, who are showing me the result and activity and all that. Thank you very much. So I want the rest to do that. If the rest, since I giving this everything, I spending my time, and say if you don't serious, I'm not going to focus on you. That's what I can tell you. And say I want, that's the payment that you're going to give me. The payment is your activity, your seriousness. If you don't say, I'm not asking you the money and all that, I'm just asking you activity. If you don't provide me the activity, then sorry to say that I'm not going to spend, waste my time. My time I can spend with other people. Instead of having a big group, I had a handful of people that I can train them to go to the next level. Okay, so that is my thing. Thank you for your time. I hope you all gain something. So happy weekend.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Doctor.
thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, sir.
So we'll
Thank
see
you,
you
thank
on
you.
Monday, next Monday then.
See you, Doctor.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
then.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Okay, take care then. Bye.
Okay, thank you, doctor.
Okay, bye.
Take care, sir.
Okay, then take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.
So you got your second vaccine?
Yeah, I got my second vaccine.
Or they allowed you to take?
I took about 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
The KKM need to approval and all that. They finally got it approval for my second vaccine. So my first vaccine they put in Angola. So second vaccine in Ipoh somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Same vaccine, right?
Huh?
Same vaccine, Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Okay, then.
So Pfizer. So now they thought Pfizer can take a third vaccine, huh?
I think everybody will give the third vaccine.
Huh?
Even Sinovac also they will give a third vaccine.
I don't know. Even the people get vaccine. I got one. My relative here. She's a doctor staying in KL. My cousin's brother's wife. She's a doctor. She got a vaccine and died of COVID. Just 2 days ago. So sometimes this vaccine is, I don't know how effective the vaccine is it?
Oh, that's very seriously.
No, that's why it's getting worried, I'm really getting worried how it's going, So that's why I say, that's why I'm putting more effort now on this forum, because only this that you can stay inside the house and do something.
Yes.
Without involvement, without personal contact, you see. So that's the thing. That's why I want people to be serious on this. That's why I think Riza, I think all your answers has been question been answered today, I guess.
Yes, the one-to-one section I want to have with you is to know about the scandals,
Okay.
like Bullish Harami, everything.
Okay.
You already tell me everything today.
Okay.
So what I want to do, Doctor, I'm going to do a practice.
Okay.
Trading view. I just want to circle whatever thing just right. So I want to practice. I want to see how
Okay.
it look in a real trading situation or everything.
Okay. Then do that then, and tell me the result also when you're doing that.
Yeah,
Then only I know that you're learning. If you don't do, then suddenly asking me and all that, then I need you some kind of, that means when you showing some kind of activity, when I say, then I know where you're making mistake, is it? Then then only when two-way communication will happen, and so we don't just jump into the conclusion.
Just past one week plus. I have a lot of work in office.
Okay. I can understand. Yes, that's
I also like part of the COVID team in this one.
Oh, okay.
I'm the leader of that. So any cases they will come and consult with me. Sometimes at night also these guys are calling me.
Oh, okay.
They just got a result around 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So they get scared. They call me and ask me like I'm the KKM.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I say you call KKM. You try to find out because I need report because I need to produce to the CEO.
No, okay.
So this past 1-2 weeks, seriously, very busy.
Okay, no problem. You can message me anytime, Riza. Just tell me when you're free. I can just on. No need to time fix. Just let me when you're free. I can just on for 1 hour the Zoom. I can give you the Zoom link. We can just communicate.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do a practice all this one.
Okay.
Once you give the presentation, I just want to do my own this one.
Okay, good.
Practice.
So how you find the training today? Good.
Good, very good.
Okay, good.
I feel like, oh, this is the thing. Then because I have my doubt is when you want to put the entry.
Well, there's a lot of people confused. So now you know using the candle where to put and all that confirmation. They give you a confirmation. Even just now, I just went scroll. You can see there's a lot of formation in the candle. You can enter and all that. So we got the super trend, which gives you the trend. Understand not? Then you know where to exit. Then you can hold on the trade until you got another signal there.
Yes. Now very clear. And I see that, I already see this is this. Oh, okay, this good. I'm smiling just now.
So that's why mind blowing. So I said the moment you started know, that's why I said you become it's easy for you when you know the skills. Yes. When you have a lot of people trading without proper knowledge and skill, sometimes lot of coaches outside there, they're just teaching, they're charging a lot of money, but they're just teaching the basic.
Yeah.
Understand? They're teaching the like a shooting star, but they don't teach you where to enter the trade.
Yes. I think most of them is like that. They just teach what is that, but they don't.
They should because that one I can get. But I said I know this is a shooting star, but how to enter? Where that I need? What is the you need to have a confirmation one. I cannot just enter based on shooting star because the thing can be a fake shooting star.
Yes.
Because our life got even every product got handphone original and fake. So everything there's a fake and the same thing. The candle can be fake and the candle can be true also. So you need to look at the two sides. So you need to comfort whether it's an original candle or it's a fake candle. And the confirmation that you need to look for the second and third candle, how the candle is forming.
Yes.
Okay. Okay then.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much.
Okay. No problem. Sasi, you're still there?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I agree.